Turn the sound down.
What's up?
Greetings. Patience. Waiting on Bullman.
We're just getting things. We're done, actually. Now we're done.
Are we live?
We're live, Brad.
This is live?
We're live.
There's 3 of us.
Hey-o. Me, you, and
Good evening, Blind Guy and Logan. Oh, there we go.
Good?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. We look okay. Can everybody hear us? We good?
I can't hear us.
Why?
I have my sound down.
You fucking dildo. You're a dildo.
Oh, I tried to scratch some paint chips into my Dr. Pepper.
You can if you want to. Magically delicious that way.
Looks and sounds great.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, the camera's crooked. I can see it.
Sorry, I didn't notice it. I'm colorblind.
Yes, that is definitely the reason.
Here, do you... I think that looks better. Let me see. You're getting up now.
Okay. I'll wait. No worries.
Good evening, Mark. What's going on, Ryan? Crawler J. Oh, God. Now, what the hell?
Hang on.
Got us all...
Zoomed in.
Yeah.
I know, right? There you go. How's that? Is it better? Do we need to just go up?
Oh, hold on. You
Back?
done fucked her all up. There we go. That was perfect where it was.
Oh.
Now it's gonna...
It's fine. It's fine.
Because you got, like, the lip of the table.
Oh my god.
You're good. It's perfect,
Okay.
right? Oh, no, it's all moved. Yeah, we're good enough.
Okay. It's fine. We're good.
Crawler J wants to know if Nillabear 3 has any new bars. What do you think?
Does Mailbox 3 have any new bars?
Let's do
Let's do a poll.
yeah. Does Nillabear 3 have any new tube work?
I'm gonna take a wild stab in the dark and say no. Still don't have a TV tray.
I sent you a couple last week.
Dude, those ones were so expensive. The
one
Coke
was like a full set.
Yeah. The Coke ones were like $60.
50.
Whatever. I'm looking for, like, my great grandma died and she has these TV stand or TV dinner
Yeah.
things.
I
don't know why I just did that.
Well, only one person answered the poll, and they are correct. I did not get any work done on it. If you follow me on Instagram, I worked on my Jeep Cherokee this weekend. So
acceptable.
it was still technically crawler related. I mean, it's
Maybe.
Cherokee.
Good. Very cool. Oh, we got fast eddy bearings in this bee and directions. Yes. Next.
Thanks, Logan.
What?
Said the headliner looked awesome.
I agree. It did look awesome. Looked very good. I liked the design. I think you did a good job putting it in. All the things.
It was, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah?
It was still a lot of work.
I'm sure. I'm sure it was.
It didn't help that, like, I had it pulled out and cleaned up by 10:30 in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And my fabric didn't deliver till, like, 6.
Oh. Yeah. That's
So, your knife's over there.
yeah, I know. It's fine. I got pliers. We'll just go at it and rip it up like Jeffrey Dahmer or something. What is this? 38?
Mark said he's looking forward to seeing us. If not at the swap meet, then beat the Creek for sure.
Should see us both
We'll
at,
be at both.
So.
Crawler J wants to know what we're working on. This was in Mailbox Monday, right?
Yeah, this
So
is
if you would have watched
last week though.
No, this is...
Is it?
Yeah, this is the new one because this is
Oh,
the replacement.
yeah.
He's building the
F9.
F9 10.2 portal front axle, but it'll be the rear of whatever buggy he builds next.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing.
Because that was a good idea, wasn't it?
No, not really, but you kind of got me, so it is what it is.
Why? Why wasn't it a good idea?
Because, I mean, it'll be cool. I just wasn't planning on building another buggy, and then you were like, hey, you know what would be really cool? Is if you did this. I'm like, God damn it. Yeah, you're right. You are correct.
Oh, I'm putting the pieces together.
What?
So, Dirty Money RC said 6 shirt, Mark is the man. Is that the Mark that is above talking about looking forward to seeing us?
Maybe?
If not, weird coincidence.
Whoa. Oh, I'm not sure. Crawler Colt?
I don't know. His name's just Mark with an M.
Oh, just Mark. I got this at Beat the Creek last year, I believe. I think. At first I thought I forgot what shirt I was even wearing. I thought he was talking about your shirt, and I was like, my uncle's name's not Mark.
Oh, he said Crawler Cult Mark.
Yeah. This is not the shirt I originally wanted, but it's the only one they had in 2X after I got over there, so.
Oh, that's not the same Mark.
Yeah.
But he has one of the shirts too.
Gotcha. Yeah, he seemed super cool. All of those guys did. Or both of those guys, however you want to call it. I think there was a couple of them.
Yeah, I don't remember.
So, anyway, what are you guys doing this evening? And maybe a gal, if there's a gal in here. Dudes and dudettes. We're on the countdown to the swap meet. Countdown to Beat the Creek. Got the old countdown app on my phone. Tells me.
I don't need any more anxiety.
It's fine. I'm super excited.
Crawler J said he's building some shocks.
Hello, there you go.
And Logan said, at least it wasn't one of those Galaxy headliners or whatever they're called with all the fiber optic lights.
Oh, yeah.
No. Was not going to go
That's
with
not
that.
really your style.
It's not my style, and the Cherokee's very clean.
Yeah.
And so the headliner, well, as you saw in some of the other pictures, the headliner's been needed to be replaced for years. And then I found that, well, somebody else did their headliner, and it was that, but it was all black. Which obviously doesn't fit the color of my Jeep, so.
Yeah. I mean, probably could for a headliner.
But then it's weird, so then you've got you'd have to do the visors and all the trim and the lights, and
Gotcha.
it's just a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I get it.
But it's simple enough that, like, it's still cool, but
Is it?
different.
Yeah, it is.
Tonight's live is canceled.
Funny. Anyway.
Anyway.
I liked it. I think it looks good.
Thanks.
Want to do one for the Dodge? It needs a headliner.
I mean, yeah.
Cool.
You let me drive it.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
Man. Ryan said he's not doing anything today, but he did get his tube doors mounted on the green Bronco with the gray cage this weekend.
Nice.
And Logan said he's trying to talk his wife into buying tiny truck parts for him.
Good luck with that. From past experience.
Well, if she's anything like my wife, you just kind of throw it in the cart or talk about it long enough, and then she'll just be like, just order the damn thing.
That's good.
And then I do.
That's good. I just buy my own parts. That way I don't like relying on other people. So
Yeah, I don't know. I feel bad spending fuck tons of money.
I don't.
Huh. Never would have guessed it. How about this wire management here?
Yeah, how about that?
Quality.
How about that orange receiver?
It's actually a Blue MX.
Oh, sorry. My bad. My bad.
Speaking of not spending money,
Yeah.
that was like $12
Woo!
versus however many millions of dollars that
30. The 215s are 30. Pretty sure they're still 30. But it's fine.
she pulls the we'll see like I'm a child.
Oh boy.
I don't get that very often.
I don't get it when I ask myself.
Can I get it? Sure, why not? I just tell her I'm trying to be cool like you. So
Don't do that.
she's like, well then shit, buy 2 of them.
Oh boy. You're full of shit.
I am. All right.
Okay.
How's it going over there?
It's going. It's just like any other axle build.
What kind of man reads the directions for an axle build?
Well,
Don't mind me as I brought my instruction book to put the
Yeah.
fucking fenders on.
I was gonna say the one that doesn't want to mess this up, to tell you the truth.
I don't even know if I bought the right parts.
I wonder if I should put Loctite on these. Should I put Loctite on this? What do you think?
I didn't.
No? If you didn't do it, I won't do it.
Oh, well, I guess technically mine came built.
Yeah, that's very true.
But I didn't on my front axle.
How about just a touch? Like a little touch. Oh, Jesus. A little touch.
Is that a good touch or a bad touch?
Definitely a good touch.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
There's a difference.
Just enough to let you know that I love you.
That's more like a bad touch. Alright.
Depends on who it's coming from. If it's your uncle that your mom told you to stay away from, that's a bad touch.
Fair enough. Will Chandler said, mine says you don't need it, and then a while later, go ahead.
Oh. Yeah. My fiance and I, we just buy whatever we want. With it just is what it is.
No.
As long as I have internet and stuff like that she pays for, then I'm good. As long as we have lights and water and nobody's trying to kick us out of the house, she doesn't care what I do.
Logan said, or anyone at the Neverland Ranch.
Truth.
I thought those were good touches.
See, Michael's mom died?
I did not.
Or no, wait, no, it's not. That'd be his. Wait, hang on. No, his ex-wife, right? Not his mom. I'm so stupid. His ex-wife, Lisa Marie, Elvis's daughter.
Yes.
She died
Yes,
a couple
I did
weeks
see
ago.
that.
I don't know why I said his mom.
Crawler J said his doesn't care, but she likes opening the boxes.
That is not my lady's favorite part by far.
Another box.
Yeah, she's like, you got more packages today. How many packages you're gonna get this week? I'm like, oh, I don't know. Depends on what actually shows up and what I sent to the PO box and not the house. I'm not sure.
Yeah, my spending hasn't gotten bad enough that I have to ship things to work or anything.
Oh no, it's not that bad.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
personally.
No, the amount and the stuff didn't change. It's just if I can buy it off someone and send it to the PO box to where it's not a constant like. Because what I have a problem with is I'll take Monday I'll get something and I'll bring it out here, and then Tuesday I'll get something and I'll bring it out here, and then I forget where the shit is, and I end up not opening it up, and then I gotta wait or whatever. So.
Yeah. Are these? I don't
You don't know how fender wells work?
No, apparently not.
Okay. That might be a front.
No.
Is it not a front? Okay. Oh no.
A frunk?
Front.
There we go. Just like that.
Do you have a front?
I don't think so.
Okay. So you think you could possibly do me a favor?
Possibly.
Up right there in that big red and tacky is the grease there. See up in the cabinet? I need some grease.
That. Not likely.
Oh, I got it! Yeah!
Dump it all over the.
Get you some. You could try to dump it anywhere you want to. Just. We'll use this as an applicator.
Well, it said she'll go back to not caring once your house is done, and then she finally has a ring.
Oh, well. Huh.
And then Logan said, "Did I miss what wheel combination Cal Racing picked?" Possibly.
Maybe.
Has that been released?
It was. I put it in the group. I think I did. Orange bullies with a set of custom Cerakoted standard rings that I got done with by Rusty. There we go. Look what I did. I only put enough in there to just cover the gears.
Nice.
Yeah, you like that?
Do you not normally do that?
No, I usually pack that bitch full. It's usually just everywhere.
So the 10-3 axles that I sold today,
Yeah.
I have had those apart like 3 or 4 times.
And never put grease in them.
I haven't had to because there was so much fucking grease in these things that they are like even like every time I pull them apart, I like clean more of it, and it's still like puking grease out.
That's rowdy.
It was terrible.
Yeah, sounds terrible.
I'm learning how to build a pro.
You start putting it together. Do it.
Start with the axles.
Yep. That's where everything starts, is the axles. There we go. Cool. I have a ring and pinion. Look at me. And then now I will have a boom. You gotta see what screws I use. These little short bastards.
Also, it wasn't until I got Vanquish axles that I learned why people put the body clip in the pinion.
Yeah, because they fall out.
Yeah.
Yup.
That doesn't happen with axial.
Well, that's because the tolerances are so far off that you just jam them in there, or, whatever. I don't know if that's true. That sounded good, though.
What a freaking hodgepodge of screws.
Hodgepodge.
Yeah.
Hodgepodge.
Anybody else working on anything fun this evening?
Well, that one. Somebody said they're building shocks. And,
Well, that was
a few people ago.
2 out of 17 people that are currently watching.
I'm so sorry. I did not know that we had picked up so many watchers. Hey, there's my 3mm over there. I won't ask you to get it. It's fine.
3mm.
Yeah. Or not 3mm, but 2.5.
Here you go.
Oh, hey, thanks.
What's going on, Teleguided?
Yo!
He's sanding bodies.
Oh, man. Is that sound great? That sounds like so much fun. What are you sanding? If you can say, or whatever.
And Dirty Money's working on stupid SCX-24 Capra thing.
Okay. I would agree with most of that already, but
The stupid part?
Yes. I do not like minis. I do not like 24 scale stuff. So, did you check out the UTB Outlaw page or no? Were you
I did.
anti? I know Doug was anti UTV at 18.
I mean, I like my Capra, so
Right.
it's just not something I need.
No, I'm not gonna buy one. I just joined it because I saw one with like a Mojave body, and then I was like, "Oh, that looks neat." And then I joined this page, and I see people are doing all sorts of wild stuff with them, and I was like, "I can get behind this. Like, that's pretty cool." You know?
Where does that body come from?
I think they're 3D printed.
Okay. Ryan Davis is breaking down some Method 310s that are blue, putting them in purple power to get the paint off.
That will do it for sure.
I don't think that will do it.
Purple power to get the paint off. He painted them. They're anodized. They're painted over anodized.
So those green 310s that I had,
Yeah.
the purple power wouldn't touch it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I used to strip models with. When I built models.
So I hope it works better for you than it did for me.
Oh, well, hey.
And it also left my clear 310s with a nice green tint.
Well, luckily, he's doing blue on blue, so...
Oh, there you go. Probably send those to Bateman at some point.
That's where I would send things as well.
And then... Teleguided is sanding a 66 early Bronco to fit with a GCM James Duff Bronco chassis that he got.
That's cool.
That sounds
God
rad.
damn it. Yeah.
And Mark, not that Mark,
Just Mark.
just Mark,
Just another Mark. Yeah, mother.
working on wheels for his mini Capra and new servo for its big brother.
Nice. Very
Ryan
cool.
said, buddy of his said to soak them, not sock,
Socks.
would be my guess,
Yep.
for 2 weeks. I was not that patient because they were terrible color green.
They were pretty ugly. That is for sure. They were real gross.
Cal Racing said he's late. He missed the notification and wants to know what he missed. So anyway, that's the conclusion of the show. Bill, thanks for joining. No, really
Nothing.
nothing.
I'm building an axle, and Jordan is Jordaning.
Yeah, I'm learning how to put inner fenders on a Ultra.
Yeah.
RC with RCs, building a set of SSD diamond axles.
Nice.
Mr. Cataract is wire looming to clean up wires because the rat's nest just isn't working for him. You mean like this?
Yeah, about that. Been there. Okay.
Zip ties work for me.
Yes.
This is not working for me.
I can't solder, so zip ties have to work for me. I keep saying that. I'm just going to have to learn how to solder.
It's really not hard.
Okay.
And just like brazing, my first joint usually sucks. I think it's better.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll just have to see what I can do about that. I bet with my knowledge now of brazing and flux and all that stuff, I bet I can maybe handle it.
I would hope so. It's a different... There is different solder. Like, you have to have the electrical solder.
Gotcha.
Because, like, a lot of my family's plumbers and steam fitters.
Uh-huh.
So, my house had, from my great-grandparents, it had all sorts of solder and stuff in there.
Right.
Not the same stuff. Doesn't work.
Okay. Okay, so we got...
Michael Bryan is waiting on a servo now. Also, if these tools feel greasy, they are.
Okay.
Back to my tearing the axle apart and there being 12 pounds of grease in them.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Michael Bryan, what servo are you waiting on? It was the servo of choice.
Yes. I gotta find a new servo for my my Pro once it gets here in 2027.
Oh, what?
My a new servo for my Pro. The SEX10 Pro.
Oh. Mr. Cataract said brazing is far more difficult than soldering, in his opinion.
Really?
Yeah. So I think that means you can give it a shot.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
NSDRC RS800.
Aha.
Big dog.
Yeah, bud. I like NSD stuff. It is good.
That's his third one.
Damn. Nice. Apparently he likes them. Oh, Kelly. Oh, Kelly.
I like these 46 kgs.
Yep. I mean, hey.
It's my 7th one.
That's a lot. Oh, probably ought to put the bearing in there first, yeah? Okay, little bearing. Burn. I'm not following these directions at all. I'm just kind of using them as a rough guide.
I mean, it kind of only goes together one way.
Yeah. Trying to figure out this whole...
Teleguide had said he'd like to get his hands on the RS700 V2. He has a couple of the V1s. They're fantastic.
I can get down with that. Okay, so we got this guy here. I think I have an I don't remember. I think I have one of those. I don't have the 800. I've got something. I can't remember. At this point, who knows?
Crawler J likes the Holmes Hobby BLS SHV 800.
Yep, I have one of those. I know that much.
I'm looking at the
rowdy.
Whatever their low profile, the Holmes servo for the front of the buggy.
Yeah.
But I need to build my servo mount first, because I may not need, because it sits up kind of high.
Right. Okay, so there goes
The neighborhood.
There goes the neighborhood. True, 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 true. Is that how that goes? What the hell? That doesn't fit in there. Threaded insert. Oh, they're different. See?
Doug's finally here.
Hey, Doug.
Dinner was good. Slow service, though.
Did you tell him about it? So you suck.
And Mr. Cataract said he runs the ProTech 1K TBL servo.
I have a ProTech as well, but I don't remember what it is.
He has a couple fistfuls of them.
Jesus, that sounds like a lot. Fistfuls. How many can you fit in your fist?
4 or 5. Reasonably.
I'd say so, probably.
Son of a bitch.
This thing sucks. I should have bought one assembled too.
I'll trade you. You just leave that one as it is.
Why? What's wrong with yours?
Nothing.
Oh.
You got a couple scratches underneath.
Oh. Like the ones that it's going to have anyway?
Yeah. Also, I think I'm going to 3D print the inner fenders.
Why?
I don't like these. Doing, doing.
I mean, that is a good reason. That is a good reason. Okay, so then this goes on the bottom.
Blind guy is doing dishes and cooking dinner.
Okay.
Pretty happy with the RS500B. Also tend to grab the trusty 30 to 40 kg specials.
That's Jordan's jam right there.
That is my jam.
Old Jordy cat.
Well, no, it's not. I don't like the 35 kg.
I thought you said 46.
No, he said 30 to 40.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I mean, I do have a handful of the 35s in in my little Jeeps.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. Now I see what we're doing. So now we put one of these guys in here. There we go. Put one of these guys is in here. Jesus.
How did people build RC cars by hand before, like, electric screwdrivers?
I don't know.
This is stupid. This is only screw number 8.
I agree. Alright, so this, what do we have here? 3x10? We'll call that 10, that's fine. There we go. Get that one. Got, oh, come on. Camo. There, camo. Hey, knock it off. Let's go.
What'd I do?
Nothing. It's just the screw won't go in. There we go. You just need a little bit of finagling, you know what I mean? I feel like these should probably have Loctite on them too, but we're gonna wait. We'll let them fall off at least once.
Mr. Cataract said up until about 3 months ago, all he did was build by hand.
Yuck. Now that I have this driver, I don't.
Yeah, I've had mine for probably 2 years now, 3 years now.
Think. Do not think I could go back to not using it. That is for sure.
Mike said he's looking forward to rooting through Kirby's junk boxes on Saturday. But when you get done with his, you can come over to our tables and root through our junk.
Yeah, let me tell you something about Kirby's junk boxes. What you see at a swap meet is about 5% of what he has. It is insanity. Because I have been to his house. And his warehouse is really what I should call it. And that was nuts.
Whoop.
There we go. Sorry. I can't wait to go there either because I want to see what he's gotten since I went over to his house a few months ago.
Yeah. I'm on more of a mission of selling.
Yeah, I want to sell some stuff, but he usually has stuff that I think is cool though, that, like, you don't normally mess with.
Yeah.
Normally, you're not a. Oh, I need that back. Actually, no, I don't. I'll put this together first. It's okay.
Here.
I'll put this together first. It's okay. Anyway, he usually has a lot of old, weird, random stuff that you don't really get into.
That is true.
Come on, there we go.
Ryan said that's all he's ever done is build by hand. Well, I guess he needs to crawl out from underneath his rock.
These things are worth it, man. 100%.
Definitely worth the money.
100. I do not have enough screws. I don't think. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. I'm not sure. There we go. They are definitely worth it, though.
Kyle Racing said Kirby is a RC god. And he has some way cool stuff.
He has some very cool stuff.
And Mike said that he went to his TTC last year, never going into the vault though. Never got into the vault though.
Yeah. I wasn't allowed in a few places still too, but the stuff that I did see was rad, for sure.
Logan wants to know who's going to walk away spending more than what they've made at the swap meet, me or you? I guarantee it is not going to be me.
Whatever. It just all depends. I'm going there to make money, but
Well, spending more than what they made.
like I said, I'm going there to make money. However, sometimes you make money when you buy things. So you just never know.
Matt and I are in different tax brackets when it comes to spending things like that.
But I always make money, though.
Yeah.
Almost. I almost always make money. I don't spend money that I don't know that I can get right back. Someone shouting at my children.
It's not me.
Why not? Okay, how am I missing a bearing? What's going on here? This one over there? It does. That would be why I'm missing one. Alright, because I'm just retarded. Okay, there we go. Cool.
Wolves TRC.
Okay.
Yo, what up, everyone? Watching from the UK.
Nice. Damn, it's later or early over there then, wouldn't it? I don't know what time it is over there, to tell you the truth.
Crawler J wants to know what we're selling.
I'm not gonna run through. I have 2 RTR Phoenixes to sell, and I have 3 complete boxes. Like, those boxes are probably, what, 24 by 18 by at least 12, and they're overflowing. Lots of stuff. I got 2 tubers, a Sin Racing body, the dually body that I got. I have 2 pro bodies, a Slash, a full drive Slash, Barbie, lots of tires, lots of wheels, basically anything that I didn't want to move. A lot of stuff. And up until yesterday, I had a 6 scale Escalade body, but it sold on the eBay. Oh, and OMFs. I'm taking some OMFs. So everybody
Mine are packed up as well.
everybody needs to come buy a set of OMFs.
I've got a Vanquish 10.3 Portal front housing in clear. I've got another KYX 10.3 housing. I've got several sets of tires. Also taking a set of OMFs. Shocks.
Yeah, we're taking a lot of stuff. That's why I was saying I don't know if we could.
Also, these are for Mr. Cataract.
Ooh, what's that? Oh, my roosts. I was like, why does that look like a roost?
He said he's waiting for the day he goes to a swap meet and finds a nice set of black roosts for sale, because they will be mine and the money will be stupid.
Those can be for sale.
And it is 12:30 in the UK.
Ugh. AM or PM? So is it already tomorrow? Or is it still today? Are we time traveling?
Time traveling. I'll stick to knowing little trucks. I won't pretend like it's nighttime.
Okay. So it's tomorrow already. Nice. We are time traveling.
Look at us.
Anyway, so who is this that said they wanted...
Mr. Cataract.
Here you go, sir. I have all 4. I can either bring them on Saturday or I can ship them to you. They are very nice. I can send you more pictures. I don't think these... They have little tiny little marks on the edge. They have been used. So it just depends on how nice you want them. But they're... I would say they're pretty nice, yeah?
Yeah. Because the rough ones are on...
Yeah, the rough ones are on the limo.
Whatever it shall be.
It's over there. No, it's not. It's... Where the hell is it?
Oh, it's right here.
Oh, it's back behind us.
It's above us.
Forgot to move it.
Crawler J said he saw a set sell on Facebook for $150.
Yeah. I also saw a set yesterday that were supposedly dark gray, but sure looked black to me.
So I saw you all comment on that, and
I was very confused.
Granted, I'm colorblind, but I could totally see
that they were black.
That they were, no, they were dark gray.
Really?
Yeah.
I have the set of dark grays on this. That's a completely different color.
Those are. Yeah. So I don't know if they were coated or blims of some sort,
I don't know.
but those were definitely not black.
They sure looked black. But I'll take your word for it. Because you're...
I mean, if I know a thing about colors, it's grays and blacks.
Great.
So
Fair enough. That's funny. Colorblind disability.
Cataract, just hit him up on Facebook.
Yep, just hit me up on Facebook.
We'll
We'll
get back
discuss
to
it.
That's what he said. He'll need them shipped. Not a problem.
I have plenty of boxes.
Doug thinks the roofs were black as well.
They look black. I know Mario said something. He's like, I had a set that looked black in pictures too, but those didn't even look like possibly gray. Those look like black. Just.
But the back of them, so like right in the picture, the back of the ring was the wheel was definitely not black.
Maybe he had different backs on them. Maybe he was trying to swindle you.
Maybe.
Swindler. I don't know. They look black to me. But I wasn't interested, so I was like, oh, those look black. And everybody was like, oh, things. And I was like, okay, whatever, I don't care. I'd like to find another set that's just rougher. That way I wouldn't feel so bad about using them. Hey, I even got ball ends.
Look at that.
What?
Successfully built it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good job for putting fenders on.
This one's loose still. I don't know why.
Not sure. I have comments, but I'm not going to say them. I'm going to just leave it alone.
Appreciate it.
Just going to leave it alone.
I win.
In my defense, I'm putting together a whole axle and you put on some fenders.
And the electronics trays.
Oh, okay. That you have to put on while you put the fenders on anyway, right?
Yes.
Those, okay. Just making sure we're on the same page. Dildo. Golly. I don't even know if that's where that goes. I don't think it is.
What, that long?
Yeah.
I think so.
Jesus. There's screws going everywhere.
Yeah, what do you have all these extra screws for?
I don't know. I have a
Oh,
lot.
because for all the links and stuff.
Yeah. Let's say I have a lot of stuff going on over here that I don't have. 16. Oh, yeah, it does go up here. That's a really long link for just...
2 rod ends.
Yeah, but... maybe. I don't know.
Logan said, but it is a good looking axle.
It is. It's very pretty. It's very pretty.
Just like me.
Yeah. I'd call you more of a handsome, but it's whatever.
I mean, tomato.
Clamato. Potato.
Clamato? Is that an olive?
No. Clamato's the clam juice they make Bloody Marys with. It's clam and tomato juice.
It's gross.
I agree, because Bloody Marys are gross. I don't want to drink my vegetables.
I mean, it's better than eating them.
Nah, I disagree, by far.
Tuck that all in right there. Perfect.
Way too much. Perfect. That is a good looking body, my friend.
Thanks. I painted it.
I'm aware. Looks good.
I guess I could... No, fuck it. I'm not...
What?
I was going to put my electronics in. I guess I will.
The ones that are literally already sitting
Yeah, but I don't feel like, cutting the double-sided tape.
Wow.
Just not feeling it.
Wow, you are being Extra lazy right now. So, I got to thinking, do our buggies... yeah, I know. It's definitely scary. Do our single-seat buggies, or whatever the hell we're building, do they have to be single-seat, or can I build anything out of these things, or like...
I mean...
You're building just a straight-up single-seat buggy, right?
No.
Oh, okay, I thought you were. You're not building a moon buggy?
No, mine will be 2-seat.
Okay, good. That's what I was wanting to do anyway. I didn't really want to build a moon buggy.
Mine is...
Damn, that's pretty. I just want to hang this up on the wall. Just all that stainless hardware. I really wish the hexes were black. That's my only complaint, but...
I know a guy if you want to place an order for some.
Okay. Okay. Actually, I think I have some black ones on the... What?
Mike Abner said we call them taters and maters here in Kentucky.
Yes.
To go with them naters?
Taters and naters and maters. Oh, golly. All right, well, that looks good.
Aisle 21.
They're all out. They're all out right now. I put them on the limo. All right, well, I guess we'll just set that right there.
There we go. It is pretty.
It is pretty. Speaking of pretty, if anyone's watched any of the Mailbox Monday lives and such, there's the wheels for the Operation 11 Charlie giveaway truck.
Which is also pretty.
Langin'. Yeah, those are very pretty. Can't wait to get that thing ready to go. It's super cool. Super duper. Alright. Got that part done.
Now on to the front axle.
I don't have anything to put in it, so it just kind of sits there.
You don't have stock ring and pinion from where you threw overdrive in something?
No, I don't have anything like that.
Doug is shooting for a single steer. Or single seater, sorry. Buggy.
Like a moon buggy or just a single seat? There's a little difference. When I think moon buggy, I think the cage goes like this and all that craziness. I'm thinking
definitely not doing that.
I'm thinking more like King of the Hammers kind of style, where the comes off the cage and the front kind of does more of this. I don't know. It'll be my first buggy in 15 years or so. I haven't built a buggy in a long time.
Yeah?
Like a buggy, not like a truggy buggy, but like a legit buggy.
Logan wants to know if the Operation 11 Charlie giveaway truck will be built on a live.
Sure. I don't care. I mean, it's coming ready to run, so we're just going to pretty much just put it together, but yeah, we can do that.
Maybe tough, because you're planning on brazing stuff on it, aren't you?
Yeah. I could have all that ready to go. I do want to make a video about it, but it's not like we can't assemble it on a live. Or I can just disassemble and we can put it back together just for the fun of it. The only thing I'm really worried about is how to get that ESC to do the things. I don't know anything about Hobby Wangs.
Hobby Wang.
Hobby Wang! Alright. You want to put this up before I lose it? And then I get accused of not sending it?
Sure.
Thanks. There we go. Ooh, I know what I can do. Whoops. I can build drive shafts for limo. Are you done?
Yeah.
I was going to say I'm going to start taking up a little bit more of the bench here.
Oh. Yeah. Let me put this back on. And
since you didn't bring your soldering iron to, do things with, like I asked, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad about it. It's fine. No big deal.
It doesn't sound fine.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. today, Junior.
Sorry, I don't want to scratch it.
Just playing. Does it bolt over there? Yeah, there we go.
This will be the rig that I don't want to scratch at Beat Creek this year.
Oh, yeah? Until you lay it over on a rock.
Yeah,
Yeah, that'd be pretty gross. Ooh. This seems to need some more bracing.
Let me check the store. You need
No,
some-
this is the whole transmission moving, like rocking. Oh, well, it's only got one screw in it, so that might help.
That'll do it.
Let's see what we can do about putting more screws in there and see what happens.
Is that enough space
Yeah,
for you?
you're good. I just want to make some drive shafts.
Were you able to braze that one back together? And
I did braze it together. I'm not 100% sure it's going to be good to go, but we'll find out, you know. I'll take it out the day before we leave for Beat the Creek and make sure it's broken. That way I can come in here and hack it together. There we go. That's a lot better. Especially once we use the old bottom screw, get her all in. I mean, oh,
Yep.
that's another thing. There is a shaft, I believe, is over there. There it is.
this guy?
No. There's one I was going to send home with you. There you go. There's another slipper shaft we can cut down.
Oh, look at that.
Look at it. Would you just look at it?
It's dirty.
Oh my god. You're such a girl. Here.
Ryan said he took his blue exo-caged Ford out on the rocks yesterday to try out his Spectrum 2-in-1.
Yeah?
It handles horrible, but looks good on the rocks.
That happens sometimes when those things are heavy like that.
That's how the Juggy was first couple times out.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to get there, but
That's how Nil Bear 3 is, or Nil Bear 2.
Nil Bear 3 is going to handle like a dream.
Yeah. Yeah, we took the trucks out last weekend, and that thing goes up really well. It does not go across at an angle very well, but you just point it straight up a rock. As long as it doesn't have to side hill,
Good to go.
it's money. And hearing it go down the rocks is a little rough.
Logan said you can't get the big green bag of wonderment dirty. Exactly. What else we got? Doug said he saw 7+ trails this year, and now the additional creek bid for Beat the Creek.
What?
I only saw the additional creek area. I didn't see any other trails.
I didn't see anything about new trails. If so, that's super cool, though. I'm about that. That'd be awesome.
What's going on, Jackson?
What up?
There's no practice tonight, so
Not shooting anybody with an arrow? This box is really heavy for just a bunch of drive shafts.
I thought about throwing all of my plastic drive shafts in a bag and just selling it at the swap meet.
Okay. Why?
Because I don't use them.
Really?
I've swapped them all to the...
Incision ones?
This one has incisions.
Yeah, I'm sure. I should. I might as well sell this thing. 3 gear.
Jackson said not yet, but someone tries them every time.
That's funny.
Mark, different Mark, said, yeah, Chris hinted at 8 trails a bit ago.
Seriously?
And then Crawler J said 7 trails this year versus 5 in previous years.
Nice. That's gonna be rad. That's an axial. I need this. There we go. Drive shafts. No, if this is that's not right, is it? Yeah, it is. That's all VP. Drive shafts. We gonna get some choppy going here. Look good to you?
Yep. Do you not phase your drive shafts?
They're just sitting in a box. What? Who cares? Do you think they're gonna go bad sitting in the box? Maybe. You're okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. That won't fit.
Jackson said he's got his state tournament at the Kentucky Fairgrounds on St. Patrick's Day.
Nice. Well, good luck.
Yes, sir.
We should talk to you before then. Yeah. He said, Jackson, didn't you say you might be coming to the swap meet? I thought he said, maybe I'm wrong. I thought he said he might.
We're going to have to do like a meet and greet at the swap meet.
Hey, I'm taking my banner. $20 for a picture, $10 for a signature. Isn't that what all the superstars do? Like at the Comic Con and stuff?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I'm just winging it. I'm just joking. I wouldn't want to sign anything you have anyway. Other than your mom's titties. That wasn't directed at anyone in particular, by the way. Except you!
I was going to say it didn't feel that way until clarified. Jackson said he thought about it, but he has his road test for his license in 2 days.
That's right. I remember him saying that. I was talking to him the other day on the gram of Instas.
I bet he's going to the same place that I had to do my driving test.
Probably down in the back hills of Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. The old Jim Bob's house? Is that where you gonna go? Jim Bobagoo? What was the name of the place?
Couldn't tell you.
That's a weird name.
I assume it was... I was going to say like the... What is it? The BMV here?
Yes.
So it's the DMV.
Ah, yes. Very tricky.
Mike Abner suggests that you...
Oh boy. Fuck off.
But you should have some scale garage size banners made to sell at Beat the Creek and other events.
I want to have some made, but I just haven't gotten that far yet. I want to do a lot of things like that. I just work is a lot right now, and my kids and all that jazz. I just am trying to get all these things done. I'm trying to get stickers done. I'm trying to get shirts done. They won't. They're pissing me off, but it is what it is. My family discount is rapidly growing.
Not worth it.
Not worth it. I really hate being ignored, like a lot. And I'm being ignored. I didn't know one of them was doing graphics and... Buh. That's basically what it comes down to, is buh.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Logan said you should do a promotion that need to order at least $150 from the Bullman Vanquish store to get a picture.
I like it. Can definitely do that.
We need to do a photo shoot.
Yeah, you owe me a lot of photos. Or I owe you a lot of photos. I don't know how that would go.
I mean, I get plenty of them from your OnlyFans, so.
Truth.
I do like the
It's just too long.
the scale banners.
Yeah, I do too. Like I said, I would love to do that. I haven't gotten that far yet. It is just not something I've gotten around to doing. That is too long. Is there one shorter than that? There's not one shorter than that, is there? No, the actual middle needs to be shorter. It's hitting.
I don't believe so.
I didn't think so either. And I've tried cutting those with a knife, and it is pretty terrible. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh,
Boom. Look at that.
Bowman Field. That was where he's doing his license test.
Ah.
And that is the exact same place I did mine.
Nice.
Many moons ago.
Oh, yeah. Many moons.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so close. I think that would almost, yeah, that'll work. Well, Kind of. It has no room to do anything, though. But
Jackson said after high school he has to wait 2 years to get his CDL, but he's going to work at a hobby shop in that time.
what do you want to get your CDL for? Like, what do you want to do with it?
Drive.
Yes, but he could drive a semi. He could drive a dump truck, a concrete truck, a moving truck, which is what I did. Huh?
Lineman.
Oh, nice. To drive a bucket truck and stuff. Very good. Very good. Very, very good.
With LG&E.
I don't know what that is, but okay. Is that like Kentucky?
IPL.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
Very, very cool, sir. Well, balls.
Jackson, did you guys have any damage from the storms this weekend?
Yeah, I thought my house was going to blow away.
I didn't feel like we had that much wind.
We did.
Not at our house, anyway.
Me and Doug were over here thinking that the garage roof was going to fall off. It was wild.
Well, that was last Monday.
When were you talking about? They had... Well,
Friday night, they got wrecked.
gotcha. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, Jackson said they had a lot of damage.
Gotcha.
Yeah, like my family, some of them lost power Friday evening and still don't have power.
Damn. That sucks. Oh, well, there went that.
Shit, junk.
This thing's gonna be a pain to put together because you gotta. I still gotta drill this out. I didn't get the right drill bit the other day, but that's fine. Then we go like this, and then we put this here, and then we do some little something.
That's a lot of doings.
You know, sometimes it takes a lot of doings. You know.
It's like my the little Jeep.
Yeah.
Every time you pull the transfer case out.
You gotta take everything apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. Try it this way. Try that.
He said they watched someone's roof blow off, then the siding, and then a tree went through and made a hole. I think the storm was planning that.
Jesus.
Crawler J said a lot of damage in Tennessee.
That sucks.
Well, glad to hear that
Yeah.
you guys...
I'm glad you guys are okay, at least.
Yeah.
I mean, I wish everybody was okay, but I don't know everybody else, so hell with it. God damn it. This thing is fucking long.
Abner said there's quite a few people in the Lexington area still without power. His was out for 27, 28 hours.
Jeez. That sucks.
Yeah, I think my aunt and uncle are still without power.
Now, is that your mom's sister, or?
Mom's brother.
Gotcha.
Wishful thinking. I think my mom's sister also was out without power, but it has since been restored.
Is she as hot as your mom?
The fuck kind of question is that?
Of course she is, then, right?
I don't know. At some point...
I'll ask your wife. I'll just ask her.
Go for it.
She'll tell me.
But at some point, the amount of crazy surpasses any kind of looks, right?
I mean, depends.
Well, I think she's got it all.
Oh,
Like,
nice.
all the crazy.
She's a total package. Oh, man.
Yeah, Jackson said he doesn't have school because some of them don't have power.
Oh, damn. That's wild. Well, hopefully everything gets back to normal down there pretty soon. There we go. This drive shaft has absolutely no movement in it.
Nice.
But at least it's in there. That's all I care about right now. Can't really use some power tools, and I want to get this at least, like, lined out, you know?
Yeah.
So, put that there.
Jackson's on a 4-day weekend so far. Let's keep her going.
Yeah, buddy.
I feel like those tiny screws holding that carrier bearing are...
They're fine.
Okay.
They're fine. Combined, it's like basically 2 M3s.
Is that how you look at it?
That's. I'm not gonna drive this thing super duper hard anyway, so it'll be fine. That might be a lie. Okay, fine, that's a lie. But it'll be okay. Hey, this is. Nope, that's not right.
That's glued in.
Yeah, that's not coming out. So, I'll just keep that.
Jackson wants to know if you want to hear a joke.
Always.
Well, you can't hear him, so...
True. That is true.
He put in parentheses, or read. So I'll read it, and then you
Okay.
can hear it.
I heard something about Helen Keller today.
About her dog?
Yeah. Why did Helen Keller's dog run away? You'd run away too if your name was...
That was courtesy of Doug.
Oh, geez Louise. That's funny.
Missing a front shaft.
Yeah, I know. I haven't gotten that far yet. I was reflecting on the Helen Keller dog.
Doug said you're welcome.
Thanks, Doug. That was a little long, too. If I can put the short guy in there.
What motor are you putting in that?
Probably a 2850. Like everything else. Why do you ask?
It's like a 1900. Mike Abner asked, how did Helen Keller's parents punish her?
Oh, God. Coming from Mike, I don't know.
They rearranged the furniture. Doug's answer to it was with cream pies. Oh, where's the cream pies? Oh,
Where's the cream pies?
I just can't read. Yeah, where are the cream pies?
They're up in the cabinet. There's only a few left. I've eaten a few when I came out to build trucks.
Those are 4 lives only.
Well, we didn't get any Mexican candy.
Damn.
I know, right? You trust these people and they let you down. There we go. Something like that. Hey. Nope. Still too long. Oh, nope. It's good. There we go. Cool.
Also, as I'm sitting here staring at the Wild Peaks, I really want to cut and shut a set.
I think we should do it on live. No pressure.
They had no pressure. I mean, they just seem so nice.
They are nice. They are nice. For sure.
Because the 465s, so you get like what, maybe like a 5.2 tire?
All right.
Do it now. Unfortunately, these are staying as one piece. The VP guy hasn't brought me 3 more pairs of them.
The VP guy never got an order for 3 pairs of Falcons.
That's because I can't afford it.
Don't throw me under the bus, though. Like, oh, this asshole never brought me my order. I never got one.
It almost be worth it to buy them, ship them, reach out to West Desert Wheeler and be like, hey,
100%. Cut,
if I ship these to you,
cut and shut these for me. He might do it. He seems alright. Seems like an okay guy. You know what I mean?
yeah. Why are you taking that out?
Well, because it's still too long. Again. But I'd rather have Once it gets on, it won't be. But right now, it is. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I can take this. Nope. It's just barely. Come on. Come on.
Does the Bullman Vanquish store do payments on parts?
I can, but you won't get the parts till it's paid for. Who asked that?
Logan Atwood.
Yeah. I mean, can. Once it's paid for, you can get it. I don't care.
Jackson said that we should do it because he wants to see how it's done. And I apparently missed his joke. Oh. Because that joke went...
Oh. Okay.
I assume because, like, or read, like...
Oh. Oh, I get it. I wasn't looking for the joke. I wasn't looking for the joke in the set.
I missed it. Crawler J said, message him. I'm sure he would do it. That may be worth it.
For sure.
Meat Sweat said, single payments.
Single payments. Yeah, the last thing I want to do is get into people owing me money, in all honesty, but I don't want to do that anymore. I need that other cover thingy. God damn it.
The payment plan was a joke.
Yeah, no, you're good. If it was on something like if you wanted a pro or an ultra or something, like I get that's a lot of money to stick around. If you wanted to pay halves or something, I could handle that. I can handle that as far as I could front that for a little bit, but
So I would like to put a down payment on a Ripper.
well, if I could get them, believe me, I would have already bought a few of them. If I could get them for the 1800 they sold for originally.
Stupid.
Yeah. Wish you'd have known then what you know now, huh?
Yeah.
Likewise.
Should have bought a Ripper instead of LS swapping the Wrangler.
Yeah. Could have bought a Ripper, just waited to LS swap the Wrangler, and then sold it, and then just bought an LS swapped Wrangler.
Yeah.
Not even had to mess with it yourself.
Bullman's layaway service. 10 easy payments of $2.99 for a pair of Falcons. Easy.
Yeah. Like I said, if it's something big, we can figure it out, but especially if you're local.
Ooh, I like that idea.
What?
Crawler J said, I want a Bullman Vanquish wheel mystery box. I pay you and you pick out what you want to build.
I could do that, for sure. I mean,
do you have to pick off this wall?
yeah, there's nothing up there on that wall that's for sale, but
There isn't. Everything is already packed up.
Yeah. I'd probably sell the gray 310s, that's about it. Yeah, I'd sell the 105s.
I'd sell the 105s just because they're 105s.
Yeah. I don't like 1-inch wide wheels, but I'd sell the 105s and the 310s, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that idea. That'd be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm. I'd do that for sure. And I'd have Jordan and Doug help me, so.
I hope you like gray wheels.
I have Doug help me.
What color are the 105s?
They are bull shark gray with hazard orange or something like that. Splash. They have all scale hardware. Custom coated by Rusty.
Abner wants to know why we're hating on 105s. Because they're stupid.
I just don't like the width.
Yeah. I like the design.
If they were
The design's okay.
Yeah, if they were 0.8 wide, like almost every other wheel other than tanks, I would probably take them. One of the things I like is they have a lot of face because they don't have a lot of material that's milled out. So if you stick big rings on them, you can see through the rings as long as the rings have enough holes. And then you could do a lot of cool stuff, but I just don't like the width. Kind of like the same reason I like 101s. If they had a little bit smaller hole, they'd almost be a lot of solid surface to where you could put like holies on or whatever, and you could see them.
Yeah.
You could really play with the colors that way.
Mark asked, any 1.9s in a green to match the mini Capra?
No, I don't have anything green at all, really.
You got rid of all those.
Yeah, I got everything. Green was pretty quick to sell, or I redid them because they were zombie butthole green. They were gross.
Doug said, what do you set your clutch at? I'm still trying to figure out what's loose enough to slip soon enough on your DeWalt.
Usually like 8. It's on 12 right now. Like 8 or 10. That's only because my OCD likes even numbers. 9's probably perfect, but
Nope. Doug also said 105s are great wheels.
Doug does like his 105s, and that's fine. I'm not going to hate on them just because I literally just don't like the width.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Yep.
Same reason I won't own a pair of tank or a set of tanks.
Yeah. Is there something on fire out here? Do you smell that?
No.
Okay. Everything's fine then. It's fine.
Are you on fire?
I don't think so. I know you're flaming, but...
It does smell like somebody's grilling.
Okay, maybe that's it. Kinda. I thought I smelled like hot grease, but... you never know. Maybe it's sandwich grease.
Abner said he does like those in gray and orange.
Well, they can be yours for the low, low price of $200 without the hubs. I'd let them go. I think that's pretty fair. Since the wheels are $140, I think I paid ding dong $50 to Cerakote them, and they've never been used. They never had power to them. I like them a lot. I just wish they weren't 105s.
Those were on the Bronco, weren't they?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
I really need to find me a set of V1s of any flavor.
Well, you find them for me all the time. I don't know why you can't find your own.
I don't like spending the money.
Oh, well, that'll do it. Every time.
Every time.
V1s are a little... They're not really that expensive, in all honesty. Like,
No.
They're not cheap, but they're not expensive. They're not any more expensive than any other wheel, really. You just got to be quick to find them because everybody wants them.
I mean, I find shit fast enough, so...
Yeah, that's
Definitely
spend my money real quick on them. But hey, Matt, I found your 7 pairs of V1 wheels that I tagged you in. All of them.
Hey, I listened to you this week.
You did. I appreciate it. I do appreciate
And
that.
Jackson has school tomorrow. That sucks.
Boo!
Well, if it makes you feel any better, I have to go to work tomorrow, too. So
I'm supposed to. I guess I'll probably go. I was a little late this morning. Little squish monster decided she wanted to get in bed with me. And whenever she did that, she kicked me pretty much everywhere all night. Wasn't a real big fan of that. So when my alarm went off at 4:20, I was like, yeah, probably not. I'm going to go ahead and sleep in a little bit.
Also, are the links on this truck drunk? I mean, look at your rear.
Yeah, that's because I was trying to figure out how to roll them to clear that bar, and they are the lowers are off. Remember?
No.
Yeah, they're not straight because whoever built this chassis was drunk. And I've done my best to fix it, but it's not really fixable unless you weld them shut and then re-drill them ahead of it or something, which I do not plan on doing. I'm just gonna lengthen one of the uppers and let her roll.
Good enough.
Yep, that's what I.
Logan said, new segment on Alive. Watchers send in a picture of their rigs, asking to rate or roast their tiny trucks. I'm game.
We can. I don't want to do that just because I don't want to be that big of a dick to people.
This looks nice.
I don't want to get a reputation of just being a complete asshole.
Well, then, without that reputation, you wouldn't have one.
I know. These are people I like, though. I like everybody that I talk to on the lives and stuff. They all seem cool. These aren't just random people on Facebook.
Hey, my new shoes will be delivered on Thursday.
Your new shoes?
Yeah.
What did you get? Some Jolly
No,
Green Giants?
I did not. I did get some new shoes for the comps and stuff.
Right. Nice. What'd you end up getting? Some Adidas? Some Nikes?
Some Asics.
Nice.
They were really comfortable.
I might get me some New Balances. Paint my new Corvette body.
We were looking at shoes, and Haley pointed out one pair. She's like, I think you should get these. And I was like, I will buy them, and I will wear them every day if you let me go buy a Corvette. Logan said if they ask to roast, then you roast.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you compliment their...
Yeah.
I don't know if that's as much fun. Because the people that don't want you to roast them are the ones that probably need roasted.
Yeah. Bill, the problem I have is you don't want to turn me loose. I try to be nice. But whatever. I can do whatever you want. The thing is like most of the time, unless it's just, it would have to be Mad Max style. I hate that shit.
Yeah.
I can't stand that stuff. Or just like that 80s, like everything needs a blower and 900 stickers. That's the only thing I can really just never get with, and I will just say that's dumb as hell. But most everything else, I can at least see the vision. I'm like, oh, that's not bad.
I'm also not a fan of like the whole rat rod crawler.
Yeah, rat rod crawlers are kind of overdone. Especially.
Jackson would love for us to do that though.
Whatever you want to do, we can do it. Whatever makes you guys happy.
Doug said, "Do you guys have a list for what you're looking for on Saturday?"
Do I?
Yes.
I have a list of 3 things that I'm actually looking for.
My list is 2 items.
Nah. That doesn't mean I'm only buying 3 things. That just means I'm looking for 3 things.
I have 2 things on my list.
I want a set of touring car shocks for the back of the crew cab so I can get rid of those shock towers.
Okay.
My dad's looking for a speed control, either a Mama Micro or a Max. Or an X, I mean. I was looking for something else too. Things I can make money on. I don't know. That's about it.
I want a set of the 4.3-inch Proline Swampers.
I had a set of those.
I didn't need them then.
For like a year.
Didn't need them.
Anyway.
What's going on, Will Speed?
Yo, what's going on, man?
Eric Holland said, I've got something for you to pick up. LOL.
Oh, yeah. I had to put 2 and 2 together. Yes, sir.
And the other thing I think I want, is a Blazer body. Those are the 2 items that I'm going to keep an eye out for. What about you, Doug? What's on your list?
Yeah, Doug. Mr. I like to ask questions.
Jackson also said, I heard that Bullman really wants a Jeep Truggy. Like Nilla Bear 2.
I mean,
That was supposed to be...
that was supposed to be a lot more street legal looking.
Yeah.
Whoa, hey. I don't care. I'm open to whatever.
Doug needs a Micro X and a pair of front F10 portals.
A pair of front F10 port. Why?
For his...
He's not doing what we're doing?
No.
Did you know drive shafts are going to be all wonkified?
It'll just be the rear be kicked off to the one side.
What ifs? You do you, boo-boo. You do you.
Jackson said he has a set of, I assume the Pro Line Swampers, that he trade for KM3s, Mickey Thompson, Baja Claw 2.2.
Oof.
I don't have anything in a 2.2 other than, what are the stock Wraith
Oh, the,
ripsaws?
yeah, ripsaws. Now I see why I put those stupid links on the back of this. I don't have any links that are made. They're the right size.
Eric Collins said he might be bringing a Micro V2 to sell if you're really looking.
My dad's actually looking. Like, that's one of the things he's... So, just bring it over when you bring my Phoenix.
All right. Rob Fieser said he has a new Blazer in box.
His is... Isn't yours yellow, though?
I mean, it'll be painted because I'll have to cut it up.
True. I've heard that the painted ones are a pain in the ass to do, though.
Oh.
But you do you. I don't care. It's whatever you want to do.
Ultimately, it comes down to I don't want to finish putting together my 3D printed body.
Your Chevy? Why?
I don't know. It's just... I think part of my issue is that it's on a TF2. So I'm going to, like, drive it occasionally.
Okay.
So, like, it's just not on the high priority list. I don't know.
Gotcha.
His is not painted, by the way.
Oh, okay. I would have swore he said his was yellow. Or I saw where his was yellow or whatever the hell you want to call it.
Rob, I may get with you. I need to sell some other stuff first, but...
Overrated. Those are really long.
And then Jackson said he has 2 sets of those Wraith tires. They're great, just not what he wants to put on his buggy. Guys, that's what I was going to run on my Wraith, but I picked up a set of high racks the other day. So,
Weirdo.
they were half price.
Can't beat it then.
I mean, a little more than half price, but I mean, it was still a good deal. And
It is what it is.
he had them labeled as G8s, but that dot was pretty damn blue. So I said, I'll take them.
Yeah. I think I might run Hyraxes on my Pro, my SCX10 Pro, my Axial Pro.
They're a good tire. They're just fucking ugly.
Yeah, I thought about only running them on the front.
Got them good Vanquish hexes.
They're brand new, so they're quite grippy.
That's how that 10.2 front or portal axle is.
Yeah.
Rob said that Blazer Body's going to the swap meet as well as an SW4 and Yellow Jacket.
I don't need an SW4, that's for sure.
You have a couple of those, don't you?
Yeah, I got a couple of them selling. They're not 4s. Well, I think one of them's a 3. And I got a 2 as well. I might be interested in K5 body, though.
14th one.
Build a truck out of it.
Jackson didn't realize you have an SCX-10 or SCX-10 Pro.
Well, technically I don't. It's still on back order from A-Main. If I can find one at the swap meet, I'll cancel it and I'll buy it. Because it said it was going to be here late February, and then it moved to sometime late March, and now I believe it. No, it was April, and now I believe it's back ordered until Jesus comes back. So
Logan said he's got a Micro X with Dean's plugs already on it.
I mean, I can always change the plugs. I'm not real worried about that.
Yeah, you can.
Well, I can have the plugs changed. I have a team of solderers around me. Fuck, that's all.
Rob said he's got a brazen, team spec, high-low, and steel that you need.
Brazen, team spec, high-low, and steel. Isn't that real goofy looking one that's like...
Sounds like it.
I think so.
High and low. I think you're right. But
I don't know that I necessarily need that, but I'd be open to it if it's cheap. See what we can find, maybe figure out.
yes, he said.
Yeah.
Jackson said Scale Reproductions in Louisville had 3 of them. He's pretty sure.
Who did?
Scale Reproductions.
Jackson said that?
Yeah.
Oh, is it right by the Michigan? Liar.
Different hobby shop.
Oh, okay.
Eric said for you to check with Dan Davidson. He may sell his extra if he doesn't raffle it.
I didn't know he had one. Well, I'll just get with him then.
With Dildo Dan.
I'll have him send me some bacon jerky with it.
There you go.
Yeah, bud. Got these brass links on this boy. Ooh, Billy.
Get you some weight over that rear axle.
Well, I got a brass link for the front too, so.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
All the brass links.
Yep. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it right.
Trax is for life.
Yeah, buddy.
Eric said the jerky is no more.
What?
That's what he said.
Which Eric?
Holland.
I guess I'll believe him.
Sure. Am I supposed to know that name?
No.
Okay.
He's from Ohio. I think he's friends with Kirby. Pretty sure he's friends with Kirby. He was over there whenever I was over there. Man, I should have made this thing easier to put together. Whoever did this was stupid.
Eric said he's just as disappointed as you are. Trust him.
That bacon jerky was goddamn delicious.
Speaking of which, it smells like bacon now.
I told you, somebody's cooking something.
Jackson said they had them. Found out one of the guys in Jeffersonville bought it.
Already? After you just told us that?
I assume he was talking about the Michigan.
Oh. Well, old Thunder bitch act like she had no idea what I was talking about.
Yeah, I was prepared to have my brother go over there.
Yeah, we were ready. Man, what a pain in the ass this is.
Sriracha bacon was Eric's favorite. We were just talking about your love for sriracha.
Yeah, I do not like sriracha. I did like his jerky though. That Satisfied jerky is not bad either. The one that Harley's always pushing on his live stream. We're always talking about, I guess, not necessarily pushing, but God, this is a pain in the ass.
Did you get it from below?
Can't because the lowers are in the way.
From the front?
I guess I could do it down here. I didn't want to pick the truck up because I'm lazy.
Crawler J said his hobby shop still has one last time he was in there.
As long as that's not Jackson's hobby shop, I'll... I'm just playing, Jackson.
And then Ryan Davis said went to his buddy's hobby shop yesterday. Saw they had a Traxxas High Country F-150. Both colors look damn good. He's gonna have to get the blue one.
They do look good. I'll give them that.
I just wish they weren't lifted.
Yeah, I wish they weren't Traxxas.
Or Traxxas.
I don't how do I put this? I don't have anything bad to say about a TRX4 because I liked it, but I definitely like Axials and Vanquish stuff more. But if Traxxases are your thing, then I understand that too. You know what I mean? Oh, balls. Oh, there went that.
I've never had one, so
It honestly doesn't do bad, especially if you go full balls Traxxas and put like 9 pounds brass on it. That stuff really does help those things for some reason. Oh, Billy.
Jackson said that he knows a guy from the Kentucky Rock Crushers that bought one of the pros at the Hobby Town. They had them stacked with each other on the shelf.
Really?
I assume he's talking about the match again.
Alright, well, we'll see. At the Hobby Town? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that was Hobby Town.
Well, I'll call them tomorrow and see what they say. Go talk to O-Girl again and be like, listen, do I need to leave work right now?
Cataract said, Vanquish equals quality, Traxxas equals bash, and Axial equals it's a thing.
I won't disagree with that, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
That's... Axial gets a pass from me because they are the original, like, let's do this correctly
Yeah.
company. Looks better. This one needs to be longer. Kick that over a little bit.
Oh, Jackson was talking about the SX10 Pro. So
Okay,
maybe,
cool.
maybe they have one.
Okay, well, maybe I'll call him tomorrow and see. Somebody's got hair all over this thing. Probably you.
Got it.
Whatever. Look like hair to me.
Ryan said he's a big Axial fan. That's what he has the most of, but he loves the whatever the High Country or High Trail.
They look good.
They do look good.
I mean, both of those bodies look killer. So I can't fault anybody for liking them, for sure. They do look good. These suck. What?
You should have thought about this while you were, building it.
Should I?
Yeah.
I should have. What would you like to have thought about, Jordan?
How am I going to take this damn thing apart?
I did. I did think about that a few times. I knew that the rear shocks were going to suck, but I like how they are. And when I folded them in, they looked really stupid. So,
Jackson said he's going to Scale Reproductions tomorrow. He'll check it out.
okay, hit me up on Instagram, let me know. I'll call them and see what they say.
Blind Guy said he likes what Scale Builders Guild did with his Ford. Lower with the Portal Delete.
Yeah.
Doug said he wouldn't mind the Copper Chevy. I don't know that I've seen that one.
I don't think I've seen that one.
And then Logan said, isn't the High Country F-150 longer wheelbase than a regular TRX-4? I believe it is.
I thought both of them were. I thought they were both 12.8 or 12.13.1 is what they're.
I saw somebody say something today about 334 millimeters instead of the 313 of most everybody else.
I thought they said they were like 13.1. That's big. That's a very long truck.
Mr. Cataract said, thinking about things is for people like Josh, Harley Designs. The rest of us are cavemen, rock smash, that kind of thing. Very true. So much better.
Yup, I like it. I'm gonna hate when my friends come up and offer me money for this thing.
I'll offer you $5.
I know a guy that's gonna offer me money for it. And I don't know if I'm gonna say no.
Well then.
Just saying.
Jackson said he'll send you a picture if they have one.
Okay.
He wants to prove his innocence.
Alright, that sounds good. Like I said, if they've got one, I'll buy it. I don't know if they'll ship it for me. Probably not. They're stupid.
Probably not.
She'll be like, we don't even have one of those in stock ever.
No, that's Skill Reproductions. It's different.
Oh. I thought Skill Reproductions would send you one.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
I can't remember. Yeah, I'll cancel my order for... What's a doodle world?
But Skill Reproductions is definitely the hobby shop to go to in Louisville over Hobbytown.
A little bit of promotion there.
Yeah. Sure.
Hey, I'm not the Louisville guy. That's you and Mike and Jackson.
Well, Mike's Lexington.
Yeah, but I'm sure he knows more about Louisville than I do.
Maybe.
There we go. Is that better, Pumpkin?
Yes.
Needs to go that way still.
Logan said he does like how the body connects on the High Country rather than the body pins. I guess I don't know how. I haven't paid that close attention to it.
I haven't either. They didn't want to send me one, so I didn't really. Didn't ask.
Yeah, Jackson said Scale Reproductions is a family-owned one. Hobbytown's all over the country.
Yeah. I worked for Hobbytown for a while. It's great.
Yeah?
No. No, that was a lie. I was not a fan. Let's see how far out we can take this link and how screwed up we can get the geometry before it's good.
Mike said that birds fly upside down over Louisville because it's not worth pooping on.
Mike. That's funny. Oop, get in there. Oop. You can tell I'm from the Midwest. Oop.
Now I know why it takes you 7 hours to make a 7-minute long video.
Listen. This is just one little problem, okay?
Do you need some help? Do you need me to use this?
Sure.
I don't know how.
Use my power tools on me, babe.
I'm out. Shit got real weird real quick.
That's the way I like it. There we go. That's a lot better.
That the shocks almost like work.
Well, yeah, there's that too. But the axle's way more centered now. It still needs to come back a little bit, but I'm not going to worry about it right now.
Good enough.
Good enough for who it's for.
Who's it for?
Me.
Oh. Then yeah, good enough.
See?
I like how the rear drive shaft goes way up and
Yeah, I thought about dropping it a little bit. I don't know. But then it got, I don't know, it just was kind of a pain in the ass.
yeah, because if you dropped it, then you would have to shorten that
Yeah.
front shaft even more.
Yeah.
Which is that just a solid?
It is now. It doesn't move, so it doesn't need to be. Doesn't need to have any into it.
Slip.
Slip. That's the word I was looking for.
Logan said, "How much do you think the limo weighs?"
Right now, with nothing in it, it's really not heavy. I bet it's probably, I don't know, 8 pounds. We can see. We can check.
Oh yeah, you got the fancy.
Oh yeah, bud. Hang on. I'll go this way.
Jack said, "Good enough for government work." Government work.
Good enough for government work. Precisely.
Oh god, incoming.
You're fine. Crybaby ass.
Getting the fancy scales out.
Oh, ow, my balls. That hurt. We can check all sorts of things like 60 or front to rear bias and all sorts of neat stuff.
All the things.
All the things. These are actually really useful. I don't know if they were worth the money that I paid for it, but they're pretty useful. All right, rear right. That doesn't necessarily go there.
Why not?
I don't know. It does. It's fine.
That's how it looks on there.
I know.
If you plug it in correctly.
Shut up, you.
Jackson said it's a full moon tonight, I guess.
My bad. I thought I had my shirt down, but. Alright, so this is orange.
Doug said, "Guesses first. What does everyone think she weighs?"
Yeah.
You gotta put the body on it.
I'm working on it. God damn. There we go.
Got 7.8 pounds from Jackson. Can you switch it to the
I
old
can't.
pounds?
I cannot. I don't know what any of this means. Here we go. We'll zero that out.
Logan said 9 pounds. Mr. Cataract said 69 pounds. Winner gets a sticker at Beat the Creek.
She's a hefty girl.
Ryan said 10 pounds.
The way it sits right now is what we're talking about, right?
Hey, you do have a good 60-40
I
split.
got a 57-43. It's not bad.
By the time you throw a motor and everything up front.
There's a motor right over there. Maybe not. Might be over there. It's fine. Motor and battery and servo. So we are at.
Doug said 11.2.
I don't know. I don't even know how to swap all this stuff.
What's it in?
This is grams right now, I believe. Or is that ounces? $3,415 grams. Don't know what that is.
Where's our...
I need a mathematician. 120.4 ounces. So that's what? 16 ounces in every pound?
Yeah. So you're what? 7 pounds?
Yeah, about it. Almost 8.
It's 7.5.
7.5 pounds. Empty.
Mr. Cataract said, "Josh, we need you."
Yeah. Not bad. It's 47% driver's side, 53% passenger side, which is odd because it has nothing in it. That's a very weird. But it's 57% front, 43% rear, which I'm sure will change once everything's in it. I bet it's those brass links on the back. Those rear uppers.
Yep.
Probably throwing it all off.
The amount of tube work in the back really throws it off.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of tube back there.
But it's not as heavy as you would think.
Nope. No, not as heavy as some other things.
Oh, they want to weigh the Ultra.
Hang on, let me shorten up the wheelbase for you there. There you go. Alright. Guesses? Hmm. 55-45. Need to pump them numbers up a little bit.
Yeah. Ryan says 12 pounds.
I think that's a little high. 107.7 ounces. Not bad.
So a pound lighter.
Yeah. Doesn't look as cool though.
Mine's painted.
Mine's a hard body. No, I just want to weigh everything. That's the problem when I get these things out. I just want to weigh all of it.
What's still a bear?
I bet it's hefty. This thing's heavy too. Shorten the wheelbase up again. That's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. This thing's RTR too. 51-49. I didn't realize this thing's almost 50-50. Should be well balanced.
I don't think you want it that balanced. 6 pounds, 12 ounces for the Ultra.
And what was it, 107?
Yeah.
So this is about 7 pounds. This is 114 ounces. Now in comparison,
And that one's ready to run minus a battery.
needs battery and little things like it doesn't have a bolt in the servo, but
Oh, well,
yes, that's at least a pound, right?
yeah.
And this guy, for comparison, this is almost the exact same truck, but this is on Pros, and it's not quite RTR, but it's pretty close, and it weighs exactly the same.
Same as that one.
Mm-hmm. Right at 114. That's weird.
What are you missing in that one?
Nothing. It's got a speed control motor. This thing's ready to run, I believe. I can't get the goddamn hood off, but yeah, it's ready to run.
Missing a drive shaft.
Okay.
Oh no, it's just not connected.
Yeah. I'm just missing a rear drive shaft.
Jackson's over there yelling to Alexa to convert it.
Yeah. But also that one has the cap, all the windows. That's about it. And this one has a big ass hole in the bed.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird. I expected this one to be more because it's got aluminum axles under it and everything. It's got a much better front to rear. 56-44 as opposed to 50-50. Feels heavier on one. All right, get an bear. See what old Chunky Butt weighs.
All of it.
Oh God.
Oh,
Whoa, Jesus.
There goes the interior.
Oh golly. It's gonna be a lot. All right. We'll just throw the seats on top. That's fine. Okay. Full rod. F10s, has brass up front. Mamba X. Full VFD with a 2850 Castle and a aluminum. I think this is a Holmes, right? Yeah, a Holmes servo. Lexan panels with just this tiny little front hard plastic and 2 seats. No brass in the wheels.
Perfect 60-40 split.
Yeah, that thing is on the money.
And pretty good side to side.
Yeah. The motor's over there, so. Any guesses? It's chunky.
Nobody's guessed yet.
Oh, got a screw coming out.
Good evening, everyday minimalist.
Hello.
13 and 13.5 pounds are the guesses. So no.
Bitch. There we go. All right.
We have another guess for 11 and another for 11.5.
It is 130
30.
ounces.
So under 10 pounds.
Yeah. Surprisingly. It feels heavy.
I knew I didn't build a buggy with that much rake in it.
I was hoping it did. Jack the rear springs up. You know how much you love that.
Jackson, what's that convert to? Alexa. $8.125 pounds.
That's not that bad. I mean, it's not nothing, but it's not that bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
No.
I was expecting like 9.5, 10. Once I get some interior in it, it'll probably gain a little bit. But it won't be.
Even 10 pounds.
Yeah.
That's the Traxxas on a good day.
Right. Right.
Also, I like that you've beat the hell out of those panels.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Just got to get it sometime.
You fucked the whole other side, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I drug it in. I started using it. And it loved it. It was like, yay. I like it a lot. I think maybe some shock work. See if I can get it lower. I may put some shorter shocks on it or something.
Just have it sit there.
Mm-hmm.
I approve this message.
I approve this message. Like I said, it goes up and straight very well. Maybe it needs a sway bar. Wonder if that'd help it.
I have a cheap eBay one, if you need one.
See. See what we got.
Do you need a scale driver?
I mean, mine's in that box that's right in front of me.
I got you.
Oh, hey, thanks. grassiest. Ooh, look at this. Wee-ha!
Look at that. Just goes right in.
And then just stops. Because this is not the right size.
What?
It's not the right size. It just
Why not?
skips over them. This is metric.
Did I get the wrong one?
Yeah, you got that China junk. Wuhan war whistle over here.
It's probably true because I forgot I don't have any. My bad.
It's all good.
Get your own damn one.
I know, right? Anyway, so fun with the scale.
Yeah. Let's weigh every truck.
Yeah. Looks good. I like it a lot. I'm glad to be. I got to make a couple bumpers. The limo's done with metalwork. I am really glad that I'm almost done with all metalwork, and now all I have to do is just paint and build interiors and things like that until I build something else.
Doug said, I'm going to start freaking out. We got 8.5 weeks to get our builds done. Doug, you just got to come to a conclusion that it may not be done.
I don't have any, like I said, I got almost nothing to do with paint, and I got to make a couple little bumpers. That's it.
Meat Sweats asked if those are stock foams in the Falcons. It is dual stages. Couldn't tell you which ones, though.
Oh, Jordan.
I don't remember which ones I put in here. I want to say they're Crawler Innovations. Or Proline.
I think I got CIs in the back of this one. And the old anti-FOAMs in the front that obviously need more ventilation.
Just a little bit.
Which is wild because it's got 4 holes in it.
Doug, are you talking about the Comanche or are you talking about the single-seater?
I'll say I don't plan on having a single-seater done for Beat the Creek by any stretch of the imagination.
Oh, no? Cool. Then I don't have to have mine done.
No way. Maybe Rocktober, but not Beat the Creek. There's no way.
I really need to get mine done so we can show off the stubby VFD.
Yeah, for sure. Speaking of stubby VFDs, we need to cut down a bunch of those again.
Yeah, I know.
We should try to do them correctly this time, though.
Yeah, we should. Doug's talking about his Comanche.
Shouldn't be that bad. Like, you should.
Yeah, you should be good to go.
You're almost done. I got to put panels on this and at least try to get an interior of some sort on it. I got to build a bumper, 2 bumpers and some sliders for that. And then I may build bumpers for this just to take it for the shits and giggles. Just to look at. That's it. I'm almost done. Paint this. And I gotta paint the crew cab.
I gotta freshen up the juggy.
Yeah. I gotta find a appropriate paint scheme for the old Texas limo down here, and then I'll be good to go.
I like it.
You love is like bad medicine.
Blind Guy, yes, it works for both versions of the VFD.
Yep. The twin and the straight. You can chop them both up and slam it in there. Takes you about 15 minutes, maybe?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Built mine.
Yeah, or you can just build it with one in it to begin with. What?
Because do we have... Have we built one with a standard VFD?
I did.
You did?
I think so.
Because mine's a twin.
I mean, they'll fit.
Yeah, they will. I'm just saying.
The shaft is for either one.
Doug needs a hookup on an interior.
That's something you need at the swap meet as well.
Or we just need to fire up the 3D printer again.
Yeah! I need an interior for this if you're doing that. Firing up the old 3D printer.
I need to fire it up because, like Doug said, to print the battery trays.
I got rid of those. I don't need those.
Battery trays.
Yeah, I don't use battery trays. I put my battery on the side. Move everything forward.
Yeah.
That's why you got such a terrible front to rear. You stick a battery in that, it'd be like 50-50. Then you're telling me, oh, that's junk.
It's an Ultra. It is junk.
Okay.
If only on paper it steers great.
It needs a twin.
It doesn't.
It does.
Why?
For the dig. Put a little twin in there, a little diggy dig. They can be like, make old man noises.
I don't think it needs dig.
Debatable. I think everything needs dig though.
Everything I have has dig.
I was not anti-dig, but I was like, it's not that big of a deal until I got a couple trucks with it. And I was like, wow, this... I don't use it in the application of, like... I use it sometimes to move around, and I don't use it to, like, lock the truck in. I use it to, like, turn.
Yeah.
That's what I use dig a lot for.
It is nice to, like, on climbs, kind of suck you in.
Yeah. I like it when I climb on your mom and she sucks me in.
Brian said once you go dig, you won't go back to no dig.
Yep.
I mean,
Show.
I have a couple trucks that don't have dig.
Does this have a twin in it? This is a straight VFD, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a Pro, I believe. Yeah, it is. It doesn't have dig.
That's what's wrong with it.
That. Yeah.
That explains it.
That's why. That's why it's garbage. I like this thing a lot. I need to get old dude get some Cerakote on it before it rusts in half.
Like I said, see, I figured I'd make my own VS410 Pro. Except he has RockShox 44 axles and a twin.
I mean,
I like that setup.
that's just going to be a cool truck to begin with.
Yeah.
I think you can mix and match parts like that, and you can make really cool stuff. I give it the check of approval. There we go.
The more I mess with the VFD, the more I feel like Nilla Bear 1 needs a VFD.
Yeah. For sure. And a flat skid.
It's got a flat skid.
But a VFD flat skid.
Oh.
It doesn't have a flat skid, does it?
Yeah.
Because I thought you were asking me that, or did you buy one? Did you buy one?
No, remember it's got like a old school like AX10 one.
It still has a drop in it though, doesn't it?
No, it's flat.
Oh, it is?
It's completely flat. I mean, there's a drop. Like, my whole belly is dropped on it, but...
That's right. You built it kind of with plates on down the bottom. You just lop that off this winter. Make that a winter project. We'll tuck that belly up.
Problem is, then it raises my whole interior, and... I've moved on to bigger and better things.
Oh, so is Nilla Bear for sale then?
No. No.
Oh.
Sure isn't.
Okay.
Like I said, why get an Ultra when you can have a Phoenix just by the Origin half cab body?
For sure. I think a lot of people are thinking the same way. For sure.
Yeah, I feel like they need to do something with the Ultra.
Yeah.
Because now, I mean, you get a Phoenix, you upgrade the, like if you really want the aluminum housings, you get those.
Yeah.
You've got better steering, better shafts, like you've got the VFD twin.
Yeah.
This one has been pieced together, so I would like to swap the Ultra axles for Pro axles, but RC with RC said his SSD axles are done, installed on his 10.2 base truck. I like to call it the grocery getter.
Do you love it? My diamonds are right over there, just chilling, shining bright like diamonds. They're the ones with the. Do you get the brake rotors and all that stuff, or do you just have the just the housings?
Those are fancy.
Oh yeah, they are. They got underovers and.
Ryan asks, why do you call all your buggy builds Build-A-Bear for? Just curious. So my Instagram is Nillabear. So I don't know. It's just kind of been a running joke at this point. That
Nilla Bear Customs, and
Yeah.
then it was.
And then I'm building my third chassis, so to figure out which one we're talking about. Because it used to be just the Juggy. Now there's two of them, and
I forced him to build one for me.
yes,
I didn't force you. I just made you a deal you couldn't pass up.
yes,
Yeah. Right here.
yeah.
So I swapped this chassis for the Ultra axles that are actually under that Ultra. So I got a chassis. You got axles. We're both happy.
Yeah. Like I said, I wish Vanquish would do a licensed body. I bet it would be awesome.
It would be awesome, but I just don't see them doing that. I don't think that's their thing.
Yeah.
I don't think that's their thing.
Because they can save money by getting it close enough
Yeah.
and then focus on what they do best.
Because you know this is a Scout. I mean, it's obvious. But it's not licensed. It's different enough to where it doesn't really matter. Plus, I think the way that I would see it personally if I was them is if you want a licensed body, Proline and J Concepts already have a lot of those things nailed down. So, I mean, I don't know. I can't say exactly what they would do or whatever, but
RC with RC said just the housing, sadly.
oh, you
So
want to get those? You want me to get them? I don't want to ruin anybody again. These are mine that I just took out of a truck, but I'm actually selling the chassis. So I got the knuckles, the Samex knuckles and C-hubs and everything like that with the rotors and all that jazz.
more hair.
It's probably yours, slut. Leaving hair around here so all the women will stay away.
That's right.
Know you're here.
Carlo J said he's still waiting to see it finished. Talk about Nillabear 3. Me too. So
Keep waiting. Hold your breath.
I go in spurts of building shit.
Yeah. 3 bars at a time.
Hey, where it sits now is day one.
I mean, yeah.
That was, what, a month ago?
Yeah, pretty much.
A month and a half ago? It'll get there.
It'll get there.
The goal is to have it done by the end of the year, but I also have a goal to get most of my current projects wrapped up.
Yeah.
So,
I keep saying I'm not going to build any more trucks. I'm just going to finish what I have. And then you and Doug are like, hey, look at these cool ideas. And I'm like, God damn it. And then I build more trucks. But hey, I'm selling a bunch. I'm taking some apart to get rid of parts of them. I'm down to, I think I counted today, I'm down to 28 trucks.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, crawlers. Not counting my kids' stuff.
Yeah. Logan said, what's the beverage of choice tonight? I have water.
I have water as well, but I have a passion fruit Jarritos over there. It's not great, so I haven't been drinking a lot of it. Here, I'll just take it. How's that? See? Tastes like something that should be alcoholic, but it's not.
What a waste.
Yeah.
Blind Guy said, who do you think will be the next company to release a flat rail comp chassis kit? He feels that Element is already close enough, but it would be hilarious if Traxxas did. I don't think they want in that market.
Traxxas does not do, the market dictates this. Traxxas dictates what they do. I don't see Traxxas doing anything like that. They don't play into what everybody else does. They just do whatever the hell they seem as cool, and a lot of times it is cool. So
I could see Element doing one.
100%. 100%. I could see that happening.
I really want to see that Pro.
I know, right? I don't know what to do with it because I haven't seen anybody run it. So it's like, part of me wants to buy the carbon fiber chassis for it, the axial one, but then like, should I just buy a different carbon fiber chassis for it since that's technically a stock chassis now?
Yeah.
I mean, I know part of me wants to just run it as is and see, but you know what I mean? I don't know. We'll just wait on Jackson. See if Jackson can tell me if one's down there in Louisville. I say Louisville. Louisville. That's what my mom calls it. Louisville. What?
Doug said Traxxas is basher based. They won't go to the comp side. I could see Element / Associated jumping in. No.
Yeah. Doing like a team edition or something like that. Team edition, like carbon fiber, something or other. I could see that for sure.
Looks better like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see Element doing that for sure. They're kind of, I don't want to say they're running out of things, but they're definitely getting to an older platform at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, they just put bodies on it and cages and things like. I think they kind of need to come out with something a little different, or I hope they're.
Abner said the same thing. Traxxas is just not a company that wants to get into competition.
I legitimately don't. They make so much money in bashers. I don't think they care.
Yeah.
That's not something. I don't see them being like, oh yeah, that's like them making a race buggy. They don't. That is just not their thing. They don't care about that. I could see Element doing it. I don't really know of anybody else that would do something like that. I don't know. Got me.
Just go get you a Rad Rocks chassis and build your own.
Rock Pirates, Rad Rocks, all the other 17 different companies that are all the same.
Mr. Cataract said, we also have to remember a lot of this stuff is in R&D for 2, 3, or 4 years before release.
Oh, 100%. 100%. Yeah.
Blind Guy said, the Ecto is already super close.
Yeah. But again, the Ecto is just a gatekeeper with a different body. It's got the trailing arm thing and all that stuff.
Doug sent us a picture of the copper K10. It's available on the 30th.
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, let's have a look.
Let's check it out. Orange. Sure looks orange to me. I mean, it's nice. Not something
I like the furred better.
Yeah. Not something I'm interested in, but they are really, really nice, and those bodies look so good for a Lexan body. They got a lot of details on it.
Like I said, he likes his IERC Merge X chassis.
Yeah.
And Abner said, I'd love to see Losi come out with a comp-based chassis. What, on like the Nightcrawler platform?
No, but Losi won't because they killed Viterra. Because now Axial and Horizon are the same thing. Or they're all under one umbrella. So Losi basically, they'd never do that.
Like I said, wait. The funniest would be RC four-wheel drive.
That'd be amazing. How terrible would it be? Like that C2X. Oh, C2X with a Lexan, like disgustingly stupid body. Yes.
That stupid, was it the Land Cruiser or whatever?
Hey, I like that thing. Yeah, I wish that thing was a hard body. If it was a hard body, I think I could make it cool. Because I think with a little bit of bob and some moving things around and stuff, that thing would be sick. But as a Lexan, that just looks like dong.
Flat rail TF2.
Oof. With leaf springs and everything.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. Either that or they'd make tiny little short links about like this big. So that just articulate.
I tell you, I finally left the RC four-wheel drive only.
Did you?
Yeah.
Took long enough.
I was done with their stupidity.
Oh, I love it.
Mr. Cataract said RC four-wheel drive just needs to make hard bodies. I would agree with that.
I'd agree.
I mean, the chassis is fine. Links and everything.
TF2s are not bad if you accept what they are. Or if you just put axial 10-2 AR-44s under them. I like mine a lot.
Yeah.
But I agree. RC four-wheel drive needs to stick with what they're good at. Making hard bodies.
HPI flat rail comp truck. The HPI flat flux.
No flux given. I think the Venture... See, what sucks is the Venture had an opportunity when it first came out. If it would have dropped whenever it was supposed to, and they wouldn't have had problems, I think the Venture would have done well. Then HPI went out of business, and they shipped like 1,000 of them, so they had no support. And then now it's so outdated that it's like buying a 10-1 basically, or buying a. I mean, it's like buying a 10-2. Like it's still usable, but 10-3s and a lot of other stuff is a lot better, you know.
Brian said, I love the RC four-wheel drive 4Runner hard body. You can do so much with that body as far as modifications go.
Yeah.
This is true.
Yeah.
Blind Guy said, Scale Builders Guild loves a leaf-sprung truck. Guys do win with Leafs. I don't have anything against Leafs.
I've got Leafs on my Class 0. And it works pretty well. But it's not... That truck is so far from stock that, like, it literally just has leaves to hold it up. It's got the A&M anti-wrap bar. It has AR-44s under it. It's got different shock locations. I've put different shock towers on it. It's got that A&M belly.
Yeah.
The flat belly.
The pro skid.
Yeah, it's not even a TF2 anymore, other than just... I did twist one of the leaf springs the other day.
I have my 10-2 Cherokee is leaf sprung in the rear.
Yeah. I like it. I mean, it's really stable because it has no flex, so it just basically sits there and just does its thing. I like it a lot, but I gotta figure out that whole motor ESC combo without setting it on fire thing. I'm thinking what it needs is a Mamba X and a 4-cell instead of I'm thinking it doesn't have enough power
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Dylan Nussbaumer?
Mm-hmm.
Is that little Dylan? Oh. Said you.
I don't know.
Well, he said you've seen what damage I can do to a TF2.
Then yes. That's not fair because you dropped it off of a friggin' barn.
Blind Guy said WPL D series flat rail with a bunch of laughing emojis.
Those little trucks are a blast.
Is that what you don't you have two of
Yeah,
those?
I have 3 of them.
Oh.
Each one of my older kids have one, and I have one. Those things are so dumb that they are a blast. They bounce. They have little leaf springs on them in the rear, and they just they're awesome. And you can put them in fast mode, and they sit there and they can do donuts and shit.
Nice.
Yeah, I got mine on Mini Cooper tires and slammed, and the bed's all cut out.
More fun than drift cars.
By far. Yeah.
Cataract said I had a leaf sprung truck once, then I sobered up.
I like mine. I wouldn't have a lot of them.
Yeah.
And the only reason I'd probably have another one is I really want a square body Suburban. If I had a square body Suburban built, I would put it on a TF2 with the leaf springs and everything like that, and then with the what's the K44s or whatever they are.
Yeah.
The K44s. I'd leave it like that, and I'd have it just as a shelf queen.
That's kind of what I'm doing with mine.
Yeah.
Like, I'll drive it around, but I'm not going to beat on it.
I'd never do anything with it.
2024, the year of Matt doing comps.
2023 is going to be the year of me doing. I did Class 0 last year.
Yeah. He's actually going to do, like, legit comps for Class 0 this year.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's going to be awesome. The problem I had last year was 0 was on one day, and then 1, 2, 3 was on the next like 2 Sundays, and I just can't. Well, at that point in time, I especially couldn't miss that much work because I was missing work anyway.
Yeah.
But now that he's going to have it all in one day, and I'm trying to work less Sundays, I get a raise on Saturdays, so maybe that'll help some.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm going to try and go in early on. I'm going to try and go in earlier in the week and then skip Sundays, but that's really hard whenever you don't do anything and they pay you double what they normally do.
Yeah. I would probably work Sundays.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think everyone needs at least one leaf sprung truck. That said, he does not have one yet.
It is fun. It's fun because it does not do what... You have to drive it. I think that's what's fun for me.
Yeah.
You can't just be like, oh, I'm going to go up that. Like, you can't take this, what you would do with this Ultra, and just be like, let's go here, because it'll just go. The leaf sprung truck, you have to make it work, and it takes a lot more tuning.
I think a lot of the issue with leaf sprung trucks is people are like, wow, it's super scale, so let's... that's what I want. I want a TF2. And then, yeah, they try and follow...
They want it, yeah. It's never going to happen.
So, I mean, if you understand that that's not what it does, then...
Yeah.
I got tired of fixing mine, though. I felt like every time I drove it, like,
Yours was kind of a piece of shit.
it kind of fell apart.
Yeah, yours was kind of a turd. And I don't mean that to be a dick. Like, it
I mean,
was always falling apart.
I bought it used,
That may have been the problem.
and being my first RC four-wheel drive truck, I didn't realize that
Yeah.
my axials stay together pretty well.
I thought about putting these under my TF2.
Yeah.
For no reason other than just to do it. Basically. Pretty sure I have the link mounts upside down.
No.
No? Sure.
Because your shocks go up top, and then your links are down low.
I may have to flip them to put the JEC mounts on them, though. Let's look. What time is it?
9:29.
Let's look real fast.
Almost Jordan's bedtime.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's almost my bedtime.
Of Nightcrawler J said he enjoyed his because it's completely different to drive versus a link truck.
Yeah, for sure. It's a totally different experience.
Ryan said, do you guys think Axial will ever come out with a leaf-sprung truck? No.
I doubt it. I'm going to go water my grass real quick.
Alright, you have fun. Mr. Cataract says, my problem with anything RC is I take the Tim the Toolman approach and think everything needs more power, like putting a 1/6 scale motor in a Phoenix. That's also the Bullman approach to most things. I don't feel the need for most of my things. Hell, I just stepped up to 3S a year and a half ago. Oh yeah, good call. Where is it? Oh, it's already ready for when he comes back in. I'll point it out to him. This thing's a piece of junk. Oh, he's already using it right inside the door.
There's sanitizer everywhere. Oh. I thought it had no smell. It does.
Does it stink?
This smells like your great-great-grandma was trying to manhandle me.
I'm not sure what that...
It's very, like, floral.
Oh, God.
I told you. Strong.
That's terrible. So why are you putting these under...
I don't know, because I'm stupid. And it's just something to tinker with. I got them. They're better than these.
Found you a screw.
Oh, these actually connect instead of those. Cool, cool.
Yeah.
Cool, cool. I don't know. You don't think they'd be better? Just because they're better?
I mean, sure. You'd have the metal tubes.
Yeah. I just have them. They have under-over. They have nice lockers in them. Like, they're nicer axles than these.
Yeah. I mean, go for it.
I don't know.
On next Monday's live.
Yeah, I don't know what we're doing next Monday.
And you get the skill points with the...
Oh, yeah,
Right,
brother.
critters.
Yeah, bud.
Thankfully, we don't do scale points at our comps.
Yeah.
Even though Matt would like it.
I would. I think it'd make it a lot more fun. But it is what it is. I understand you guys don't like it. I still need to fix this drive shaft.
You just need to... What just broke?
The mirror fell over.
Oh.
This drive shaft rubs a little bit. This one right in here. It rubs the transmission case right there. I need one of those deluxe drive shafts or something.
Well, I was going to say, you just need to pull that motor out and move your winch.
That doesn't move the transmission though.
I know. I was talking about... You were looking at the drive shaft. I was looking at the revolver.
Gotcha. Well, it's a yellow jacket. It's not a revolver. Thank you. Right.
Sorry, Outrunner.
It's an Outrunner.
Whatever.
But it's very convenient.
Is it?
It is.
When you're like, let's go drive
mean,
the Class 0 and, well, let's wait for it to turn back on. Hold on a second.
That's true. That is true. Move the winch. I didn't realize I still had a stock servo in this. It's got one of them RC 4-wheel drive twisters.
God.
I'm surprised it's made it this long. Because I'm not easy on this thing.
Can I donate a 35 kg?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I guess. I could do that. I don't know where I'm gonna put the winch though.
It's this big.
But it's still.
Don't come at Matt with logic.
I really like this though.
Well, then try a Mamba and see what it
I'm
does.
gonna have to. It's the speed control. The speed control just gets really hot. And it's what's weird is it was fine. I ran it what, 3 or 4 times, and then all of a sudden it just gets really hot. Scratch this thing too. Roll it down the hill. Ugh, God damn it. Good thing this is a Thanksgiving Black Friday body. $100 make you holla. Jack the lights out of it.
Mike said, Matt, Jordan has my address if you still want me to paint some marker and taillights for your K5.
I need your address anyway. I have something to send you.
I can get it to you.
Okay. Is he going? Are you going to swap meet Saturday? I think he said no, didn't he? I don't remember. Mike, are you going to the swap meet? Let me know. I'll take the thing that I have for you if you're going. It's dusty.
Mr. Cataract said can't.
Can't.
I'm not sure. Logan said, you guys ever thought about doing a tough truck challenge like RC Sparks used to do?
I was just talking about that the other
We
day.
were. Yeah.
We were just discussing that. So, that's not really... I guess me and you and Doug could do it.
Yeah.
I have a sled. It's needs a little bit of repair work, but I do have a sled. So we were discussing that with Rob, the guy that runs all our comps. So it's a possibility. For sure. And if you wanted to get out and do some comp stuff this year as well, it's on the Indiana RC car, Indiana Crawler.
Is Logan
comps.
close to us?
Logan's in, no wait. Yeah, Logan's in Martinsville? Atwood?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's in Martinsville. I think.
Just throwing him out there.
Yeah.
Mike said he's in Mooresville, not Martinsville.
Same thing.
Abner said he's going to a Dropkick Murphys concert in Louisville Friday night, so he won't be able to make it in time.
What? If you're going to you're gonna be in Louisville on Friday night.
Friday night at a concert.
Uh-huh.
No way in hell am I getting up early enough.
Oh god, bitch. Whatever. I guess I won't gift you your stuff. You have to wait till Beat the Creek or something.
Logan said same, just less racism.
I know. I work with a lot of people from Mooresville. It seems like they're all coming from that way. But anywho,
I'm excited for the swap meet.
me too. I like going there just to talk with people. I'm gonna have my tripod set up, kind of set it up over this way, kind of looking over everything. That way we can check it out and all that jazz. Put it on time lapse so you can see us going. Be a good time.
Matt, come talk to this guy.
Mm-hmm. I'll be there. Selling my face off. So, you about ready? Me too.
Yep. We're calling it, guys.
Yep.
9:40.
Any quick questions?
Abner said his wife surprised him with tickets and they got a hotel for the night. And Doug said he's not excited for how early we got to get up.
You can drive yourself. Get there whenever and hope people still have money.
I'm driving myself.
Right, see? Because you're a big boy now. I'm a big boy now. No, I'm a big kid now. That's what
Yeah. Mark said, good night all. Have a good evening.
Good night, fellas.
Cal Racing said, IKEA colors for the Zuggy.
that won't really match your wheels now. But
Blue and yellow with a orange wheel.
you do you.
Bill, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say no.
Even the colorblind guy knows it.
I'm gonna help a fellow colorblind.
Oh. All right. Well, it's been fun, friends.
Until next time.
Until next time. Oh, somebody just said something.
Why are dogs' noses wet?
I don't know. No idea, to tell you the truth.
Mike Abner said, y'all have a good night. Thanks for another great live. Appreciate you all being here.
We appreciate you guys being with us as well.
Well, no, I said I appreciate it.
Oh, I thought you...
Sorry, I didn't pause long enough for my response.
I thought you were still speaking for Mike. I was like, well, that's cool. Thanks for being here. All right.
Everyone's saying goodbye. I'm still waiting for Jackson's response. Bill said, see you Saturday. Crawler J said, peace. Oh. You asked for final questions.
Mm-hmm.
That was his question.
Oh, I figured
I thought it was another joke.
I don't know.
That's a good question.
I'm not sure.
I mean, I guess the same reason the inside of our noses are wet.
Yeah. I don't know. Anyway, all right. I'm going to bed.
That's too much of a technical question for this late in the evening.
It's too late for me.
All right, guys. You all
See ya.
have a good evening.
I thought you flipped off the camera there for a second.
What was the question? Is Jackson drunk?